Yes, good evening. Thank you for being here today and welcome to today's interview. Okay, first of all, I do really apologize for the noise here. There's actually a party going on outside. Well, by the way, how are you feeling today?
I'm fine, ma'am. And feel nervous a little bit.
Yeah, okay. I think that's normal, but let's enjoy this interview, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, will I have to ask you some questions for me to know if you're a good fit for this job? Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay, so can you please tell me something about yourself?
First of all, my name is Lilibet Dacanay Bautista. I'm 40 years old, married with two children, and I work as a secretary for our local government, as well as I'm managing for associations and other environmental organizations. I enjoy editing photos and films, as well as planning programs and presentations. I used to do a lot of customer service when I was younger, and I enjoy cooking. Prior to being hired for my current position, I used to own a small business in food industry. But because I wanted to broaden my horizon, I came up to a halt, and I am now learning and searching what what it meant to be a freelancer, and I need to do to get there. And what I need to do to get there.
Yes, okay, that's great. That's a lot of experience you have there. Okay, so how about your strengths? What are your strengths?
My strength is that never really give up easily. I may be discouraged and worried, but I am confident that I will be succeed one day. When things don't go wrong as planned, I take a step back and consider the various options for resolving the issues. And I use those blunder as a springboard for becoming a better person.
That's great. Okay, so how about your weakness, or what do you consider as your weakness?
My biggest flaw is that I become irritated when projects go over budget. I'm stuck for deadlines and become irritated if work isn't finished on time. That could be one of the reason why I usually got into trouble for rushing through such tasks. I was so eager to complete my task and obligation on time that I failed to double check my work. And the flaw I thought, and that flaw taught me a valuable lesson, which I am determined to remember.
Well, I'm glad that you're learning from it every time you commit mistakes. Okay, so that's actually where everyone learns, right? Okay, so are you a lifelong learner and what are you studying at the moment?
Yes, ma'am. I consider myself a lifelong learner because considering on my age right now, I still wanted to learn and try new things that is out of my comfort zone. As an example, I currently enrolled in freelancing course, and if given an opportunity, I'd like to upskill and do other training to expand my knowledge, also to have a complete understanding on how to be a successful freelancer.
Perfect. Yes. Okay. So, how long have you been a freelancer and what made you decide to become one?
Due to my current job, ma'am, I haven't yet tried this field, but I am quite interested in being part of it. That is why I go through this kind of trainings to learn what I need to achieve or accomplish before I enter this area. I wanted to train myself and become expert in this field so that I could help my future clients to start their company. If given a chance, this opportunity will be my first and hopefully not my last. For I'm just a newbie in this field. I was motivated to pursue this because I wanted to help my husband to support our family. And I wanted to prove to myself that I can do something that I never tried before, even at my present age.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I love the motivation and the determination. Okay, so keep that up, right?
Yes.
Okay, so um, how many clients do you have so far, just in case, and what work have you done for them?
As of now, ma'am, I don't have a client yet. And hoping through this opportunity, someone will hire me and trust my skills in this area. And I am much grateful to render my service and skills to the rising companies out there and grow to improve for the better.
And since you have no experience yet, no freelancer experience, okay. So what's your freelancer service specialization, and why did you choose that niche? If you have one.
Mm, yes, ma'am. I really want to be a graphic design artist, ma'am. For I like to create my own design, and I want to explore more and see what can I create. I may be not very good of it, but I am eager to master the fundamentals, and I am convinced that DICT courses and programs will assist me in becoming a future expert. I enjoy upskilling even if it takes years. I'm fine with that as long as I have the skills and confidence to compete on this field.
Yes, I love that spirit. Yes. Okay. So I just want to let you know that this project requires 30 hours per week. Okay. So are you available, and what's your schedule like? Can you work on my time zone?
Anytime will do, ma'am, as long as my career serves as a basis for supporting my family and allowing me to be a financial independent. Nothing is simple in this world. You must take a sacrifice in order to successful in any sector. I've choose this road, therefore, I'll have to live with the consequences and accept the field's unique characteristics.
That's right. I agree with you. Yeah. So are you a team player, and can you work with teams, or do you prefer working alone?
Yes, ma'am. I am a team player. I can work alone, but I am much happier when I'm alongside with my coworker. Working with them has undoubtedly provided me with additional information and techniques for completing our assignments. And I believe in the saying that two heads are better than one.
Yes. Okay. So how about your service fee range for this project requirement?
Mm, I won't demand much as a newbie mom, but I rate myself as at $5 per hour. The experience I get from this project will be my stepping stone to this career. And if I'm confident enough to my skills and working ability, that may be the time I can rate myself accordingly.
Yes. Okay. So what is your long-term goal as a freelancer?
Mhm. As a freelancer, uh, my life my lifelong ambition has to become an expert in this industry. That's why in the future I intend to upskill myself and prepare myself in preparation for another trainings to be a successful individual and and to know not only here in my area, but also to serve my future clients with satisfactions and acquire their loyalty. I must continue to do my research and be a goal-oriented freelancer.
So just continue that positivity and keep on learning. Okay. How about the you understand the job requirements and description?
Yes, ma'am. According to the job description, the marketing firm was searching for virtual assistant who is quick learner and can pick things up quickly while still paying attention to detail. Then there's the requirement that you have to be a Canva expert and able to create and edit designs. And when I applied to the job, they added I must put Thanks Saga to the title to show that I was paying attention to their announcement.
That's a very great attention to detail. Actually, I saw your proposal and you already put that there.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you so much. How about negative feedback? How do you take it?
I think I take negative feedback as a pointer for my development. As a person that based on my shortcomings and flaws, I am setting it as my inspiration to improve and develop for the better version of myself.
That's great. Yes. So, okay, I think that's the last question. Okay, do you have any question about the project or to me before we end this interview?
Yes, ma'am. I just want to know if the project will need a full time or it's just required a specific art to accomplish, and is there any more specification needed in order to be there on this project, ma'am?
Sorry? More specialization needed?
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, if it's about the project, okay, if it's full time or specific hour, okay, well, actually, it depends on how fast can you work or finish the given task every week. Okay, so it doesn't really matter for us if you're taking a lot of time on it, as long as you deliver certain task or recurring on time. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And the more specialization, well, aside from the graphic design skills that you have, maybe we will need a content writing skills, but not really necessary because there will be someone assigned for that. So just in case that someone isn't available, we'd be happy to have you take over.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So yeah. I guess this is all for now. In case you have any questions in mind, please feel free to send us an email.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Great. Okay, so let me complete the other interview so I can carry out a decision. And thank you so much for your time, Lily. We will disclose the results soon, and bye for now.
Thank you, ma'am.